Hello, good evening everyone. Welcome back to the Extra Time channel as we take a look ahead at Manchester United League Cup fixture against Leicester City and also Manchester United new manager Ruben Amorim, where there's an article that came out by The Sun with the special one Jose Mourinho, his Portuguese counterpart, speaking glowingly of this man. You know what I mean? We'll get into that and a little bit more. But please remember to like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell. So yes, everyone, as we all know, my viewers and subscribers, Manchester United fans, rivals fans, we all know that Erik ten Hag has been sacked. Yes, he has been relieved of his duty by the Manchester United board. And rightly so, you know what I mean? Manchester United sitting 14 in the table after 3 months in the league. It's not good, you know. 3 months going 4 months, it's not good, you know what I mean? And with the backing that he has got over the summer, there's no way we should be sitting in 14th. I was very optimistic about Erik ten Hag turning things around and fix things, but it just never worked out, you know what I mean? And only him know why it never worked out, and the players, you know what I mean? But that's something we'll get into some other time, you know what I mean? But we have to now look ahead to the future, and the future is Ruben Amorim. Am I excited? Am I optimistic? Not to that. And rightly so, you know what I mean? I have to stay humble and see what Ruben Amorim can bring, you know what I mean? I don't want to get carried away and say, oh yes, this manager is young and upcoming and he play a style of football. It was just like Erik ten Hag. Play a brand of football, will look good for Ajax, you know? When he came in to Manchester United, everyone was praising Erik ten Hag. Oh yes, this manager is a good manager, and we see what the club do to him. The club swallow him up, you know. There's a friend of mine, Taji Red Square, you know, a Liverpool die-hearted fan. He said to me, he said, Swikes, a size on the club of Manchester United, any small manager such as a no-name manager coming in, the club would swallow him up. And rightly so. And if a manager with pedigree coming in with trophies and all of that, the turmoil that the club is in will also fail him. So we have to be careful. You know what I mean? We have to be careful, and we have to make sure this one is spot on. You know what I mean? We have to make sure it is spot on. Now, Ineos Group, they're acting so fast. You know, I can't believe we have a new manager already. You know what I mean? I thought Ruben was going to be the interim until the end of the season, or until even January, the latest. But hey, they went out, they got their man, which is Ruben Amorim, the Portuguese gem, as they call him. And as I said, there's an article that came out by The Sun with Jose Mourinho speaking highly of this manager, and I would like to share it with you guys, you know. So The Sun stated that, Ru Beauty, Jose Mourinho, I like Ruben Amorim as a person and as a manager. Incoming Man United boss can coach any club in any league, says the special one, Jose Mourinho. We'll see about that. Jose Mourinho has spoken glowingly about Ruben Amorim, who looks poised to become the next Manchester United manager. Sporting Lisbon boss Amorim, 39 years old, is in advanced talk to succeed Erik ten Hag at Old Trafford. Earlier this year, he was linked with the Liverpool and West Ham job, and even flew to London amid talk of him taking over from David Moyes. And when he was being touted as the Amorim's next coach in May, Mourinho, who gave Amorim an internship during his time at Man United, praised the Portuguese manager. Speaking to Myers Football, he said, "It's also a question I shouldn't answer. But what can I tell you? I like him, Amorim, as a person. I like him as a coach," said Jose Mourinho. "I think he has the condition to be able to coach in any league, and he has the condition to be able to coach in any club." We'll also see about that. But he's in a good league and he's in a big club. The decision is his, and it will be up to him it will be up to the club that want him or not to convince him with more or less argument. "What is clear from my side is that I like the person and I like the coach," stated Mourinho. Amorim took his first managerial role at Portuguese side Casa Pia just months after working under Mourinho in 2018. He went on to coach Braga and then joined Sporting in 2020, where he has gone on to win the league twice and cup twice. When compared to Mourinho earlier this year, Amorim said, "Don't compare me to Mourinho. There will never be another Mourinho," and rightly so. There will never be a next special one. Trust me. Interim boss Ruben van Nistelrooy will be in charge of Manchester United Carabao Cup tie against Leicester City at Old Trafford on Wednesday night. However, Amorim could be at the helm as soon as Sunday's Premier League clash at home to Chelsea. It is understood Man United will pay Sporting in the region of £8 million to bring him to the club. When asked about the job during a press conference on Monday, he said, "I was already expecting this question and obviously I'm not going to talk about the future because otherwise I'll always have to comment." Now, as I said earlier in the video, Manchester United sacked Erik ten Hag, as we all know, because it was a breaking news yesterday, you know what I mean? But they went out and they got their man so fast. Ruben Amorim, you know, is he the right manager for Manchester United? I don't know. Time will tell, you know. But he looks like a really good manager, a promising one. But Manchester United has become a graveyard for the past 11 years since Alex Ferguson retired. It has become a graveyard for players and it has become a graveyard for managers, which means they came there with this bright future and everything does die out. Meanwhile, at Manchester United, you know what I mean? So, as I said, I'm not optimistic. I have to just stay humble and see what the future holds and see how Ruben Amorim do in Manchester United dugout. You know, it's a massive club. It's a massive job. To me, it's the biggest job in world football to coach Manchester United right now after Sir Alex Ferguson retired. So any manager come in have to prove himself consistently. You know what I mean? And Erik didn't do that. You know, we all wanted Erik to succeed, but it just never work out. You know what I mean? So I wish Erik ten Hag all the best. We thank you for those 2 cups, you know what I mean? We thank you for some good football and also some shitty ones also, you know. I backed you to the T, you know what I mean? I backed you to the T, and rightly so, because you were my manager, you know what I mean? Just as how I said I backed David Moyes, I backed Louis van Gaal, I backed Jose Mourinho, I backed Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I backed Erik ten Hag. And now I have to back Ruben Amorim as a fan, you know what I mean? And then see how it goes. But Ruben, 39 years old, we just have to see how these players react to this manager, you know. But I bet you that new manager bounce, everyone is going to want to prove this manager right, you know what I mean, and want to be in his plans for the future. Everyone is going to come out and they're going to run hard as they never did for Erik ten Hag. Everyone is going to come out now pumped up, you know what I mean, and it's just not good. It's not good because why you never do this for Erik ten Hag? You know what I mean? Why as a new manager come in, we see this bounce and we see this everything, but the style of play and the identity is the main thing. You know what I mean? We have to see what he has to bring. And as I said, I'm here for it as a fan. And we see how it goes. Wish you all the best, Ruben Amorim. Welcome to Manchester United. I hope the rest can be very, very good for us as fans and also for you. Now, the look ahead for Manchester United League Cup, Carabao Cup fixture against Leicester City at home. You know Leicester is coming. And rightly so. We are without a manager. You know what I mean? And we are wounded right now. You know what I mean? We've been wounded for the last couple of months. You know? We were not playing any good football. And Ruben van Nistelrooy was a part of Erik ten Hag coaching staff. You know? No. What I'm looking out for is that will Ruud change anything that much that Erik ten Hag left? Or will he change it drastically? Because if he don't change that much, we can say, hey, this man was with Erik ten Hag 100%. He was all in with Erik ten Hag. But if Ruud come and change everything drastically, then we know Ruud was waiting in the wings for the job. As we spoke earlier in a couple of videos, that Ruud would love to be the Manchester United manager. But hey, as I said, we just have to see how it pan out. You know, tomorrow against Leicester City, we need that win to have the new coach coming in. And can implement his style and his identity quick and fast. It's not going to be fixed overnight. His identity is not going to show overnight, but at least we can see something for the future. We can see something what we have to expect for the future from Ruben Amorim, you know. So, welcome to Manchester United, Mr. Amorim. I can remember when you were playing for Sporting, when you came to Manchester, when you came to Old Trafford and play against Manchester United. At the time, Tom Cleverley was playing for us. I think that was the last season for Alex Ferguson, 2013. He was playing for Sporting as well, So, as I stated, I guess he retired a couple years ago. He's just 39, same age as me, you know what I mean? So he's still young as a manager, you know what I mean? Still learning his trade, but hey, he looked like a bright prospect, and we just have to see what he has to offer to Manchester United if he can turn us back into title contenders. That's what every manager come to try to do, and it just never work out. I don't know why, you know what I mean? But as I said, we have to see how Amorim will fit in and see how the players react to this young manager, this young and upcoming manager. As I said, any young manager coming into Manchester United, the club will swallow them up, and any manager with pedigree and trophy, of a cabinet trophy full coming in will also fail because of the turmoil that the club is in at the moment. But with these new shareholders, they look like they're serious about their thing, and as I said, no one expected Manchester United to be with a manager so fast, you know what I mean? So that's a plus for Ineos, and that's good. That's good work for Ineos, you know what I mean? Nobody see that Manchester United link with Amorim, and then hey, next day as Eric Tenhag sacked, we have Amorim as our new manager. Well done to Ineos, you know what I mean? Now the bar has to be raised higher. Ineos already said that they want the best in class, which they go for Omar Barada and sporting director Dan Ashworth and a couple of them more, you know what I mean? So we just have to see how the future holds for the club of Manchester United, and also the future of Ruben Amorim. So yes, everyone, there you have it, a recap of the newly manager of Manchester United, Ruben Amorim, and also Portuguese gem, which Jose Mourinho have give his statement about Ruben and what he think of Ruben, you know what I mean? So we just have to see how it goes, as I said. And also the upcoming game, the Carabao Cup tomorrow against Leicester City, we need to win that to give the manager something, you know what I mean, to look at. And yeah, we just see how the future holds for the club, as I said, and also for Ruben. So welcome to Manchester United, Mr. Amorim. Good luck to you. Wish you all the best. Eric Tenhag, thank you for everything. You know what I mean? Thank you for those 2 cups. And as I said, thank you for some good football and also some shitty ones. Wish you all the best also, Mr. Hag. And I wish you get back a job. I hope you get back a job as soon as possible and can show us Manchester United fans what you can do, because we never see that Eric Tenhag that was at Ajax, So there you have it, my viewers and subscribers. Hope everyone is good out there. Hope everyone is safe. We'll see each other again. The next video, I want to do a video, right, of which player I watch or which player I idolize growing up locally and internationally. And I would like my viewers and subscribers to also give their opinion on players who they watch growing up locally and also internationally, which player they idolize, which player they like, you know what I mean? So we will have some fun in the next video as well. So take care, everyone. Be safe. Art of love every time. Peace.